Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing coins from American history, the 1979 1-cent coin. Yes, it may look like just another penny at first glance, but don't be fooled, this small coin has an incredible story that could make you look twice before tossing it into your spare change jar. The humble penny, often overlooked, has a fascinating legacy in the United States. Since its debut in 1793, this small copper coin has captured the heart of America, evolving in design and composition over the years. And while pennies are usually known for their low value, certain years, like 1979, have become legendary among collectors. Today, we're going to discover what makes the 1979 penny so captivating, and why some of these coins could be worth far more than their face value. Now, when we talk about valuable coins, the 1979 1-cent coin isn't just any penny. You see, in the 1970s, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with various compositions, minting processes, and error corrections. The 1979 penny was part of this era, and several unique versions and conditions emerged that collectors crave today. Let's start with the basics. In 1979, the penny was still predominantly made of copper, a tradition dating back centuries. However, even with a standard design, subtle differences in the minting process meant that not all 1979 pennies were created equal. Different mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, produced pennies with slight variations in appearance and quality. Each mint's mark tells a part of this coin's story. The mint mark matters because it gives clues to the potential rarity and value of a coin. For instance, some 1979 pennies from the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, are highly sought after due to a unique double die error on the coin. A double die error happens when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a shadow effect on letters or numbers. It's subtle but stunning. These coins can be worth a small fortune if you spot one. Double-die pennies are beloved by collectors because they are one of a kind, and their production mistakes make each one unique. If you have a 1979 penny with visible doubling on the date or the word Liberty, you could be looking at a valuable coin. Even minor doubling on these coins has caught the attention of collectors. Another thing to watch for is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from good to mint state, MS, based on their appearance. The higher the grade, the more pristine and untouched the coin is, which means higher value. Imagine finding a 1979 penny that looks like it was minted yesterday. It could be worth hundreds, or even thousands of times its face value. So, how can you tell if you have a high-grade 1979 penny? Look for a coin with sharp details, especially around Lincoln's portrait. A clean, smooth finish and a lack of scratches or blemishes can dramatically increase its worth. Professional grading services can evaluate your coin and determine its official grade, which could make a big difference when selling. But condition isn't the only factor, rarity plays an equally important role. The 1979 penny also had what's known as a proof version, made specifically for collectors. Proof coins are struck using a special process that results in a mirror-like finish. These proofs from 1979, especially those with a clear S mint mark, are considered rare gems in the collecting world. Why is this clear S so important? Well, it's due to an unusual minting detail. In 1979, the San Francisco Mint produced two varieties of proof pennies, the filled S and the clear S. The clear S variety is rarer and far more desirable among collectors. The crispness of the mint mark set it apart, giving it a special place in American numismatic history. Now, you might be wondering, what's the most anyone has paid for a 1979 penny? Well, let's talk about auctions. Over the years, some of these coins have sold for incredible sums. Collectors and investors alike have spent top dollar, bidding for these rare 1979 pennies in pristine conditions. And yes, prices have reached extraordinary heights. All of this brings us to the ultimate question: could the 1979 1-cent coin in your pocket, purse, or old collection be worth millions? It sounds too good to be true, but some of these pennies are genuine treasures hiding in plain sight. A rare condition, a double die error, or a unique proof, any of these factors could make your penny worth more than you ever imagined. And now, for the grand finale. Are you ready to hear the most astonishing value? Believe it or not, certain versions of the 1979 1-cent coin, under the right conditions, have been valued as high as. Yes, you heard that right, $36 million for a coin as common as a penny. So, the next time you come across a 1979 penny, take a closer look. This little copper coin could just change your life. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to hear more stories of hidden treasures and coin collectibles. Who knows? The next penny you find could be worth millions. Today's video, where we're diving deep into the value and fascinating history of the 1980 US penny. This coin, minted over 40 years ago, may look like an everyday copper cent to most. But there's much more to the story. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this little coin could potentially fetch an astonishing price on the collector's market. To truly appreciate the 1980 penny, we have to go back to the era it was minted. The 1980s were a time of transformation for the United States, marked by economic challenges, technological breakthroughs, and a world shifting under political changes. In this bustling decade, millions of pennies were minted each year by the U.S. Mint, keeping the economy going 1 cent at a time. The 1980 U.S. penny, like many before it, proudly bears the image of Abraham Lincoln. The iconic design was first introduced in 1909 to honor Lincoln's 100th birthday and became an instant classic, making it the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1980 penny different from more recent coins. The 1980 U.S. penny is composed mostly of copper, which gives it that distinctive reddish color. This copper composition was standard for U.S. pennies minted from 1959 to 1982. In 1982, however, the U.S. Mint began to reduce the copper content significantly, moving to a mostly zinc composition with only a thin copper coating. With a weight of 3.11 grams, the 1980 penny stands out to collectors because it's one of the last years in which the penny was made of nearly pure copper. Copper prices today are higher than in the 1980s, adding an intrinsic material value to these coins even if they're circulated. So, what makes this ordinary-looking penny valuable? One word: rarity. Certain versions of the 1980 penny are in high demand among collectors, especially those in pristine, uncirculated condition or with unique mint errors. In the world of coin collecting, even minor mint errors can make a huge difference in value. Mint errors are accidental variations that happen during production. With pennies from 1980, errors like double die strikes, where the image or text is doubled, and off-center strikes, where the design is noticeably shifted, can command impressive prices. Coins with these kinds of rare errors are scarce, and collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for them. Another crucial factor that affects the value of a 1980 penny is its condition, or grade. Coin grading is a professional assessment of a coin's quality, rated from poor, P, all the way to mint state, MS, and proof, PR, levels. A 1980 penny in mint state condition, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, is highly prized. A flawless surface, sharp details, and vibrant copper sheen can make these coins stand out to serious collectors. The closer to perfection, the higher the potential value. Now, you might wonder, how much has a 1980 penny actually sold for? Well, coins in top-notch condition with the right mint errors have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. Serious collectors, and sometimes even museums, are willing to pay these high prices because these pennies represent a rare piece of American history. But why would someone spend thousands on a penny? Collecting coins is about more than just the metal. For collectors, each coin tells a story, a moment frozen in time. The 1980 penny stands as a symbol of an era, and its copper composition, combined with potential mint errors and high-grade examples, make it highly desirable. So, here's the exciting part: you could have one of these valuable 1980 pennies hiding in plain sight. Before you cash in your spare change or ignore those old jars of pennies, take a closer look. You may find a rare mint error or an exceptionally preserved piece. Who knows? Your next penny might be worth more than you could ever imagine. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. How much could a 1980 United States penny actually be worth if it meets the highest standards, has rare errors, and is in pristine condition? Yes, you heard that right, $40 million, while finding such a coin may be rare, the possibilities are real and worth exploring. So, check your collections, keep your eyes open, and you might just discover a fortune hiding in your pocket change. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more hidden treasures in your pocket change. Share this video with friends, maybe they have a rare 1980 penny lying around too. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pennies turn into fortunes.